space, real or not? Does this look real? The infinite space.
Quick question on space. Is it real? Now, here's a question I've been thinking about over the last couple of days regarding space and NASA and ISIS and, well, ISS, RASA, UKSA, all of them. Now, the question that's been really pondering, because I know a lot of the time we've been asking ourselves about HD cameras. It's 2016 now, we should have a clear HD video picture stream of the globe on its full 24-hour rotation. Now, no astronaut or any single space exploration dude has, on any mission, has ever had a camera that has been mounted to their helmet or backpack, now the old Predator style camera, that shows you the open door to infinite space. Now, in the movies we see that quite clearly, but never once do you actually see them closing the vacuum door of space and then the astronaut going outside of the space capsule, panning a 180 to 360 degree turn of the stars or the satellites that would be in a fruitful supply, would be quite clearly visible. Now, when you think about this as well, again, I ask you guys, do that research on it. There has never been, absolutely, in every single one of the missions from the Gemini to Apollo, etc., all your Russian ones, all your Chinese, Japanese, all that, there has never been any single 180 degree, let alone 360 degree spin of the Earth. Now, none of the other countries will show you that, because the reason they can't hide the wall, and that's the problem. It's as simple as that. It is what we call special effects. It's a scam, literally a scam. NASA, RASA, UKSA, they literally make billions and billions a year, and none of the countries can show us conclusively that they're actually in outer space. Wouldn't it be something though, in 2016 now, to see a clear HD video, somebody opening that door to outer space, showing you the stars, the constellations, absolutely everything. But the problem with that is, like we said, the fourth wall. They're not able to show it you. But what we do see is them like ping-ponging water, which kind of looks cool, and it's a, you know, it's a great Hollywood special effect. But when you kind of think about it, it's kind of dangerous when they've got a, you know, supposedly, you know, thousands of miles up in space, and they're playing around with water, and water and electronics certainly don't mix. I wish they could show us a water trick sticking around a ball, or water curving around a ball. I mean, that would be irrefutable proof. So then the question makes me wonder even more, because if we can't get a real picture then of them going into space, and space isn't real, And we think then, why isn't space real and why can't we get out? And that brings us to the dome question of the firmament. And one must ask the question though, back in the 1950s, when USA and Russia started to nuclear bomb the sky, they must have had a very good reason, because we're talking about like lower megaton, and they were trying to break through something. But the question is, what were they trying to break through? Admiral Byrd was said to have found the edge, as well as many others, before the Antarctica Treaty that was founded back in 1959. Andrea Barnes was said to have found it as well, and she was from a UK documentary in the 90s called In Search of the Edge by Bullfrog Films. Really worth watching. I'll leave the link below if you decide to check that out. So I'm just going to keep asking the same old questions over and over and over again until we get some conclusive proof that this is definitely a globe that we're on, because we can't see a curve, there's no real picture of a globe, it is literally pictures or composites or artists' impressions of what the Earth would look like. So I just want to thank everybody, you know, all the YouTube flat earthers, all the Facebook flat earthers as well, because all we're trying to do is get that message out there to people that are in the know, that really don't want to look at what's in front of them, because it's very difficult to go on against all your beliefs into something that really does take a lot of time to look into and ponder over the fact that if there really isn't a curve to see, then, I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but if there's no curve to see, there really is not a globe that we can be on. It is as simple as that. There's a big shout out that I want to mention to the four who helped me out as well over the years getting involved with it, is Mark Sargent, Eric Dubé, Matt Boylan, D Murphy 25 as well. Big thanks to them guys, and all the others that have let me use some of their information that they've found, because I would like to end it on what I class as the definition of research. So research is to research the research that others have researched.